Hello everyone, this is my first video screencast. In this video I will be sharing with you what I've learned about Adobe's Device Central. Device Central is an app that allows you to preview and test your content in a simulated mobile environment. This app can be a valuable tool in your developer toolbox because more people nowadays are accessing the internet from a wide variety of mobile devices. Not too long ago, the only way to access the web was through a desktop computer. Today, we can get the web through our mobile phones, netbooks, e-readers, and tablets. One of the great features of Device Central is that it is tightly integrated with Adobe's creative suite of developer apps. For example, if you program games in Flash, you can preview your Flash content and modify it to work on a mobile device. Or if you have a Photoshop file that you would like to turn into a wallpaper for a mobile phone, you can do that as well. What we're mainly concerned with today, however, is how Device Central is integrated with Dreamweaver. You can launch Device Central directly from Dreamweaver and see that what your website will look like as if it were accessed in a mobile browser. By seeing what it looks like, you can go back to Dreamweaver, make adjustments to your CSS file, and preview it in Device Central over again. There are also some utilities in Device Central that you can use to test its performance, screen size, and interaction. Next, we'll take a little tour of Device Central. Let's start here in Dreamweaver. Let's say you're working on your site and are curious to see what it would look like on a mobile phone. Go to File, Preview in Browser, and Device Central. Device Central opens up, and there it is. As you can see from my example, my portfolio page is not optimized to view from a mobile device. The user interface is divided up into three main sections. The section on the left controls different test device profiles that you can load. The section on the right controls how you can interact with the device. And the main section in the middle is the emulation panel, which previews your content as if it were running on a mobile device. Here's what looks like a touchscreen enabled mobile phone. As you can see here in the test devices panel, there's a circle icon that tells me that my website is running on a device that is compatible with a Flash player. This is one of the new features in CS5 where you can test a full-fledged version of Flash player. In the previous version, CS4, you can only choose from the Flash Lite versions. Could this be a hint that Adobe might be trying to get Flash on mobile devices sometime in the future? I'm not sure, but that would be cool. Let's say you want to test on a specific device, but looking on the device panel, there's not much to choose from. If you go to Browse, you can select from a huge number of user-generated profiles that have been published and made available to Device Central. You can choose from the Apple iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, HTC, LG, Motorola. So yeah, there's a lot you can choose from. Let's select one. How about the Apple iPad? Just click and drag it to the test devices panel. Go to Emulate Web and double click on Apple iPad. and there it is. There's not much interaction with the page, probably because it's being viewed through the device's web browser. I can scroll, but I can't test out any of the links. That's one thing you have to remember about using Device Central. It doesn't replace testing on the real device. There could be slight differences in the emulated environment and the real thing that you would have to account for and further refine your design. To go back to Dreamweaver from Device Central, go to File, then return to Dreamweaver. Let's go back to Device Central. One last thing I'd like to share. At the bottom of the emulator, there's functions that allows you to capture screenshots of your content, and a function that lets you record a video of your application running on a mobile device. These are great for including pictures or video into something like a business presentation or demonstration. That's about all I have for you. If you'd like to learn more about Device Central, you can go to tv.adobe.com and search Device Central, and lynda.com and search Device Central for some great videos and tutorials. Thanks for listening.